Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
Hey guys, I'm on today. Oh, yes, sir.
It hurt you more than it hurt me.
That I definitely believe. So I'm on here today to talk to you guys.
Keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
About the cyber internet known as TikTok. This is a huge security threat. Oh gosh. Just when I was about to say TikTok, the guy already said it, TikTok. But yeah, it's the serious fear of that TikTok is a security threat, and that it could be like a national security thing. It's very sad and scary that we're in a world today that these internet things that we're getting that are beautiful, that help us connect, but it could give us a huge lens into evil communists, like not the good kind.
Are heavily encrypted. No
I'm talking about-
identifying information.
Ghosts in the system.
I'm talking about the evil side of TikTok, the cynical corruption that TikTok users. It can even start a cult following, you could say. That there's this huge fear.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
But there is a fear.
In black anyway.
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
That this TikTok issue is going to get out of hand if we don't stop it now. TikTok is a global security threat. That's why I be careful of who I trust. That's why I'm glad.
Straight to blow.
Oh my
Jesus,
gosh.
those canisters.
Fuck.
Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen, enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Fucking hell.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Come out. We know you're there.
But yeah, it's really scary that TikTok is an abusive cult following. I think it could, because people who shorten their attention spans, it's very scary that the idea that all your access, all your internet service, we're being plugged into our phones so much that it's a huge security risk that we give all of our data to opposing company that has been known to dictatorship
bollocks to set up in the center of government.
and wrongness of doing.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate
What
matters.
the?
For fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Real double-edged sword there.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Check every corner and crevice.
That's why we must be careful with who.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
There's a Mondo. He can't have gone far. What the fuck? Got a casualty here. You're on it, something. Keep looking.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
I need cover. This is shit. Set the fire. What do I do? Careful. Help, please. Target is...
Drop them, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Oh,
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Suspects hit! Look, you're only making things worse.
Taking fire!
Shit, I need help! Reload! Suspects open fire! I've taken a bullet! Cover me! Incoming! I need some help! They must shoot!
it's very scary that we're all getting our information to people. There's even a cult that I watched on Amazon Prime today that is very scary and very real. It's called True Love or Love Fire. It's a scary cult. Do not follow it. It was on... It's on Amazon. It was a new thing. Soulmate Flames, True Flames, and it's a real cult leadership, and it's scary following. And with all this talk about cybersecurity, I mean that's why TikTok is very scary to have, and I don't have it.
Still think you're here to save London?
I delete it, but I
That's
used
not
to.
going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Oh shit!
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not
Plague.
fun. The destruction is always
COVID.
the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Zero Dawn, kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn or Horizon Forbidden West.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Press conference today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for their force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution.
You know, this is
enabled by the
why
use of technologies
this
initially
is the
developed and
fear
approved for security purposes.
that TikTok is evil. It's cynical. We can let
Gambling, drug
Chinese
prostitution all down,
dictators
prosecutions of the leaders of
dictate
four
our
of
social
London's
media
largest criminal
and yet be
syndicates.
scared
The streets of
that
Camden and Brixton.
they are allowed to hack into our servers, allowed to hack into our
extended indefinitely by the government,
commandment
life finally begins
in
to return to
religion.
normal. Curfews
You
and
can actually
travel
create a religious
restrictions have been
cult
lifted in all boroughs,
through
thanks to the deployment.
TikTok because people are watching it repeatedly in a wrong way, and that's why I don't like TikTok. And I'm very strongly against it.
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling
Exactly,
in. Emily,
which is
what's your
exactly
take?
what TikTok is doing.
Absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control.
This is what TikTok is doing. It's controlling, manipulating, giving you all your access, all your accounts, and it's just scary. Why would you give all your information to an opposing government that has dictatorship written all over its ass? Why?
Terrorists in our own backyard. Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen...
This is why news anchors like CNN
The situation is worse
are
than I thought.
dictating you to believe in Trump. Like Trump was hugely on. So yeah, it's really scary that we let the social network get in our mind, get in our mindset. That's why I don't do Facebook. That's why I don't do TikTok. I'm a little scared of Twitter, but Elon Musk is a fucking white supremacist and really is a dictator dictating what we put on. I mean, there's a celebrity
Glad to
that I
see you're
know.
alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
All right.
No. Or do I just... This is...
Motherfucker!
I ought to knock some sense into you.
Chocolate starfish! Son of a bitch! I can't believe it. Sure thing, okay. I guess. No, what I mean... Right. Yeah.
Awaiting area crime report.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
As long as I don't have to cut my pant or unlock some ancient blood seal, we should be fine.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Wish me luck.
So yeah, see, this is why I don't trust TikTok. Because you're giving your...
Anyone there? I better get the power back on.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Sabine sent me. I'm a friend.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Who could be brazen enough to set DedSec up for the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Well, Ross Clark, I'm glad you're still with us.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Listen me. As far as London is concerned, DedSec is responsible for the bombings. And anyone still working for them is persona non grata.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, sometimes you have to do what's right.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Yeah, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we tried to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. You're getting it. You're getting it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that.
Come on, let me give you a hand up.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
I'm gonna switch into him.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Yo.
Hey. So, I guess we're dead sick. Am I an idiot for thinking there'd be some kind of ceremony or training or something?
I'm afraid it's too late. We're learning on the job.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Absolutely. And we'll help take down the people who are exploiting this tragedy. Albion's controlling the whole city, silencing anyone who dares to question them.
Clan Kelly are also bad guys. Exploiting people who are weak, we kill them too.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Recon... Construction.
It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from...
I'm happy another person has woken up and wants to do the right thing.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Fantastic.
I've marked a potential recruit for you. And by recruit, I mean a masked madman who hacked our optic channel and started telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
Who the fuck is this?
You see what I'm dealing with here? His credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you? All right, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
It seems none other than Aidan Pierce has made his way to London, and apparently he's a friend of Connie's. Is there anyone she doesn't know?
He sounds like a good guy. Let's recruit him. What is this shit?
Is that any way to greet your new boss? I'm fucking with you, come on.
Is he old?
DedSec doesn't have bosses. Think of me more as a cool older brother that you occasionally have naughty thoughts about.
Fuck this. I don't like it.
Hey, I'm just a boy, standing in front of a resistance group, asking them to let me beat up some dudes with a sledgehammer for them. Is that so wrong? Is it?
Fuck. Okay, fine.
Fuck yeah. See you out there, you, whatever your name is. Since when were there so many of them?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Sweet.
I'm going to find this asshole. Hey, Dawn, look around.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Nothing here. I'll check another area. Motherfucker!
Hold on. I think I heard something.
Did you hear that?
Keep your eyes open!
Careful!
Not finding anything.
Hold up.
We're gonna move on.
Casualty. Fuck is up with fear. Take it down.
Good looking, you lazy prick! Up to them.
Fucking regret this.
No one here. Moving on.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Find a fucker hacking that vehicle. Yo, drone, start searching. We've got to track them down. Gonna keep moving.
Is that?
No one here. Moving on. Spread out. Find that twat.
Now fuck it. We need to head back.
You donkey!
Time for the big guns. And by gun, I mean hammer. Yes. Try. Ooh, that's sexy.
The world is a...
You want me to bring the hammer down? I love a hands-on approach.
Quiet! There's something there. Oh! Shit!
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
You want Lady Smash wants a kiss.
Right, get to look around. Driver, get to searching.
Wrench!
No sign of anything wrong. I'll keep looking. It's clear. Moving on. Nothing suspicious here. Keep looking.
Show yourself!
They're gone. We lost them.
Transfer complete.
Of London. All illegal activities will be prosecuted. Reminder, your number plate must be visible and clean at all times.
That's not a hammer. This is a hammer. That's awesome.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Do you think they'd notice if I took some?